What's up, you guys? Sleet here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Battlefield 4 tips and tricks video. Now, I know I don't play this game very often anymore, but I still think I could give my input on some things and try to help you guys out a bit. Now, for the first point I want to make, it's your kit, okay? Your kit, your gun, is everything. That is your lifeline. Make sure you pick a gun that you can control easily, or easily enough, something that you're comfortable with, and something, that is going to be able to reach out to your maps, the map you're playing, ranges. So something on, some Conquest Large. You don't want to be running around with a PDW, okay? I mean, you can, but you're going to be much less effective if you put on an assault rifle or even a carbine. Or even in this game an LMG, because they are highly accurate. Okay? The way I run is mainly assault rifles. Carbines occasionally, because they are very good. But the assault rifles I like to run are the ACE-23, the L85A2, the M416, and the AEK-971 in close quarter situations. All four of those kits I run the same exact setup. It's going to be a potato or stubby grip, a holographic sight, or a coyote or a cobra sight, and a laser. And I do not put a barrel attachment on because it causes greater bullet deviation, the farther you stretch out. So I run standard barrel unless I want to be a little stealthy, a little more lone wolfish. Then I will put on a suppressor and try to, flank, get around to the sides, get to an objective, and try to hold it down like that. With that being said, map control is everything, obviously, to win a game. Pick and choose your spots that you're going to spawn. If you see, a flag is being taken, obviously, unless there's, like 15 guys there and a bunch of tanks and stuff, you don't want to spawn there. But if you don't see a lot of, enemies spotted, go ahead and spawn on that flag. Try to save it. Try to be that team player. People always ask me, like, how do you rank up so quickly, Sleet? How do you get so many points? Well, with this game, the boosts obviously help a lot. I mean, I haven't reached max rank yet because I don't play often enough, but it's a combination of, in my opinion, two things. Your ability to frag and your ability to play the objective at the same time, okay? So, you see people out there, they play strictly for the frag. They're not going to help the team at all, they're just going to get a lot of kills. Okay, yeah, that does help the team in a sense, but you're not going to help us, control flags, in a sense. You're just going to run out there, get as many kills as you can, and try to hold down a spot. I mean, granted, that does help a team, some ways. But a player who's going to be able to frag, while moving from objective to objective, is going to get, significantly more points. And a player who's just playing solely for the objective, you're going to see these guys in games that are like, oh yeah, well I went 5 and 20, but I played the objective and I capped, a bunch of points. Okay, great, but you're also aiding the enemy in the fact that you're just feeding them kills, okay? You're burning tickets from us to just try to run to the same point over and over and cap that flag, okay? So if you see a whole bunch of enemies on the minimap at one flag, don't keep running at it, okay? Don't do it over and over. Try to get around. Try to, get a group of guys and flank around or go around to the side and shoot them from the side while, a million other guys are shooting them from the front, because half the time they won't expect it. They're not going to be ready and they won't be able to defend it quickly. And that is a way to get through a flag, alright? No strategic, thought process is going through most of these puppies' heads. It's just go straight, kill everything I see, and then move to the next one. So if you're going around back, it's just like, okay, there's 15 guys, and I should be able to take out, 6, 7 alone, and then my other guys will clean them up. Spawning. Don't want to spawn immediately on your teammates, okay? Try to be able to communicate with your teammates. If you see that your teammate is in a firefight, you should probably hold off from spawning them. because half the time you're just going to spawn in and die immediately. And with this game, a lot of the times you don't even get out of the black screen before you die off the spawn, and it's really frustrating. So pick and choose your spawn points carefully. If you see that your buddy is, you know, in the clear, able to make it by, spawn on him immediately. Get on him, get going. But if he's in a firefight, hold off. Pick another teammate close by. Pick a flag close by. And if there's nothing like that, no teammate or no other flag, wait until your buddy's firefight's over. Maybe he'll make it out alive, and then you can spawn and give him health or ammo or whatever you may be doing, and then move along again. Okay? With that, you want to check your mini-map at all times. 75% of the time that I'm playing, I'm staring solely on my mini-map. Okay? I hear far too many times players, even competitive players, saying, oh yeah, I don't really check my mini-map that often, or I really don't look at it at all. I just, run to a spot and, hope my gun does all the work for me. That's silly, okay? Your mini-map is such huge intel onto, a given point, into an area on the entire map. It shows you flags burning. I mean, there's so much you can do. You can see if you're being flanked occasionally, if there's a guy maybe spotted off to your left or right, and you know to move to a different direction. I literally run staring at my minimap until I see either something move on my screen up towards my crosshair, or I see something pop up on my minimap. And that's how I feel I am successful, because I am able to use that game sense. I'm able to be aware because of my minimap. Alright? It helps tremendously. These are just a few points I wanted to cover, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you find them helpful. And until next time, everybody, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and peace!